What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? Welcome back to Moxy Approved. Yo, y'all gonna like this one. Y'all gonna like this one. If you haven't seen it yet, Shannon Sharpe almost went full Nat Turner on Skip. Now I'm gonna tell you like this: a lot of times these shows that they do on ESPN and stuff like that, these debate shows, they're very scripted. They pick sides before they even get to recording, and they play these little lines. This one right here, it got out of control. All right. And Shannon looked like he was about to do some things. And I in particularly like this. Why? Why do I like this? Because Shannon Sharpe, he's one of those house ends. Yeah, I don't want to say the whole word because they look to shadow ban your boy. They look for anything, but y'all know what I mean by house ends. Now, he ain't on that level that Charles Barkley, all right, Stephen A. Smith. It's different tiers of it. He ain't on that level. All right. I'm gonna say he a level past Kenny Smith. All right. Because Kenny Smith, he give his little opinion, say that, and he just go off. Let the other people go hardcore. But Shannon Sharpe, he's somewhere around that area. He's not as bad. I'm gonna say he's a level below Shaq. It's different tiers of this. But whatever the case may be, Shannon Sharpe will play that role to make sure that ESPN paying that mortgage and all that other stuff, even though he already got enough money. And see, the thing about those folks is they always have a hard time because they ain't fully sold in like someone like Charles or Stephen A. Smith. They ain't fully sold in. So they always got to go through those periods where Massa go ahead and pressure them. And I love watching it when they get pressure. And it looked like Shannon barely can take this one. Now, we about to go into this clip, but before we do that, please do me a favor, hit that like button. And if you haven't yet, apply pressure to that subscribe button. Apply pressure to that subscribe button. Now let's go. Now let me drop the whole backdrop of this. This all happened because of Tom Brady. It was talking about Tom Brady, and Tom Brady had a very bad game. The man's 45 years old. Eventually, he's going to cash out of talent, from age. All right, so he had a very bad game, and Shannon was pretty much laying a layer stick on how bad of a game it was. And Skip wasn't trying to hear that, but let's go.
Third quarter, a 35-7 loss. Shannon, what percent of the blame does Brady deserve here?
100.
100?
100% of the blame.
Play defense?
Let's go.
Let me ask you a question. How much credit did you give anybody else in those comebacks? You didn't mention the defense. When they held him out of the end zone.
Let's go.
And they kept holding him to three. They got the ball back for Brady. You didn't give the defense any credit then. Now you blame the defense. I knew that was going to come, but I was ready for you today.
So when they do good, he's basically saying he's setting up a pattern of when the Buccaneers do good, it's all Tom Brady, right? And it's none of the defense. But when they do bad, it's because of the defense. All right, let's go.
Well, you knew it was going to come. How could it not come?
Let me ask you a question.
It was 28-0 at halftime.
Let me ask you a question.
Wow.
Yeah, he did nothing. That's exactly right. I'm glad you said that. It was 28-0. It could have easily been 28-28.
What did Brock Purdy do in the first half?
What did Tom Brady do in the first half? What did Tom Brady do in the first half? You do realize when the 49ers scored, they kicked the ball up. They kicked it to Tom Brady. What did Tom do?
Well, he threw a touchdown pass to Mike Evans, but it called back because of a hold.
Okay, did the guy hold? Did the guy hold? Yes.
I'll say yeah.
He said, did the guy hold? Did they got hold? He even got the slave talk. I ain't gonna lie. He even got the slave talk, man. Let's go. He said, did they got hold? Did they got hold?
Oh, you'll say yes. Okay. And that 13-point comeback with under 4 minutes, with 4 minutes left. How much credit did you give anybody else? Did you give the defense any credit?
Sure, I did.
No, you didn't.
Well, they're playing Andy Dalton.
Oh, okay. They're playing. Don't do that, Skip.
This is Brock Purdy.
Oh, exactly. They're playing Andy Dalton.
His first ever NFL start is Mr. Irrelevant.
Tom Brady lost to a guy that's first NFL start. That's pretty deep. First NFL start. Let's go.
So now I'm gonna have to give him. So video. Hey DJ, drop the tracks right quick. So I would tell me who you blaming on this one. I didn't know. Is it Todd Bowles? Is it the defense? Or the
terrible pass?
No.
The terrible pass.
What are you calling?
Terrible pass.
Byron Leftwich, what are you calling?
Terrible.
Todd Bowles.
Terrible.
Why would you throw that?
That was a terrible pass.
Con Davis, what are you doing? Oh, none of those guys are on offense. Oh, my goodness.
If you don't get what he's doing right now, Shannon Sharpe is pretty much trolling Skip. All right. All these are passes that Tom Brady are making us just bad passes. They ain't got nothing to do with the coaching. So he's saying, how is the coaching has anything to do with these bad passes? And they are horrible passes.
Oh, his arm. He has lost no arm strength. All he had, Julio had 10 steps on the guy. And what happened? Boom, I thought it was duck season. Boom, 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 boom.
The Julio pass?
You're doing too much, House Negro. You're doing too much. And see, Skip is about to let him know he's doing too much. You see all this energy he got? All right, this is what Skip don't have. Skip don't have this kind of charisma. Look at him. Boom, boom, boom. So what is Skip going to have to do? Skip is going to have to let him know, I got you in the house. You're not in the field. You can't talk to me like that. And I like it. Put pressure on him.
That's in a driving rain when the ball slipped. Well, it did. It was pouring rain.
So what was
the one he missed was the Scotty Miller one. The early one. You got to fixate on that one. That was terrible.
Can I ask you a question? So what was Brock Purdy? Did he have an umbrella out there?
No, it didn't rain until the second half, Shannon. Did you watch the game?
He giving all these excuses for Tom Brady, man.
You got to watch the game.
I watched it.
Okay.
It was 28-0.
How many passes did Brock Purdy throw in the second half? Help me out.
Help me out. Hold on. Let me get
3 passes.
Let me get my stat.
He threw 3 passes in the second half because he didn't need to throw.
Let me get my stat. So, okay. You said it was driving. So why in the hell is Tom Brady throwing 55 times in a driving rain?
Because they can't run a lick.
No, they can't run a lick.
Dead last in running the ball. Dead last in the whole league.
Why was Tom Brady still in the game late in the third quarter, down 35?
You know why?
To get stats.
Right. I don't care what Skip is about to say. No one has came back down 35 points in the fourth quarter, not even Tom Brady. And I know this because me as a Bills fan, we have the greatest comeback in NFL history, 32 points. And it took us a half to do that. Nobody's came back from anything like that in the fourth quarter. When Tom Brady did that in the Super Bowl, I think it was like 25 points. That was a whole half. No one has done that in the fourth quarter. This is for stats, to get him to pad stats, all right? So, Shannon, you're doing too much, man. What you're doing is you're being real. But when you one of those house guys, you can't be real, okay? You got to do what they tell you to do, all right? Don't worry. We're about to get to it. Skip is about to show him you're doing too much, House Negro.
No, not to get stats, because he's Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. And trust me, Kyle Shanahan's still sitting over there saying, we got to drive a nail through them. We got to stop this.
Skip.
He's done this 1,000 times.
He's done what?
Come back and come back. He is the comeback king of all time.
What have you, Skip? The man has got more than 22 points twice this year. Come back from what?
It's a bad year for him.
So here, this is why
I see him against the Rams. See him against the
how many points
Packers.
Did the Rams? How many Rams?
See him against the Saints.
I saw him lose against the Packers. How many points did the Rams have? How many points did the Saints have?
Yeah.
He got the 31 time, or maybe twice this year.
Yep. I got it. Tell me when it's my turn.
I'm gonna tell you, DJ. This is why I gave him 100% of the blame. Can we get this? And I need you to bear with me at home.
He calling all these videos up. He called on all these other engineers and all that. He doing too much. Hey, I don't think he doing anything wrong. But when you in this position that Shannon Sharpe is, he on ESPN. You can't be that real. They force all these guys. You remember the whole Kyrie Irving thing? Jalen Rose, all them other cats that's usually cool cats. They force all them to bow down on that. All right? It's part of the job. And me personally, I like it when these guys get put pressure on them. All right? Because Shannon Sharpe ain't fully sold into this. All right? So he about to have a Nat Turner moment where he feel like leaving the plantation. You about to see it. All right? He just don't know what's coming. Right now, he's just doing his job. He don't know he's getting under Skip Bayless's skin a little bit too much. All right? Which he should, because let's just be real. Skip Bayless is not even relevant on a position like this unless he has an athlete there. He's not even relevant. Skip Bayless ain't never prevailed on nothing or no athletics. All right? He's only relevant because of somebody like Shannon. But Skip is in control. Skip is the massa. So it's a line that you don't cross with the massa. And I guess he's figuring Shannon's about to cross it because he's overproving his point right now. Once again, I don't think he's doing nothing wrong. But when you a house nigga, you got to do what they tell you to do.
Because I don't really like to do stuff like this, but I'm gonna just follow suit on my counterpart. Can we get that up on the board? Can we get the quote on the board?
I like it. I
There
like
you go.
it.
The level of responsibility that Brady imposes upon himself has always been massive. And
Right.
this year, he's taxed to the max.
Right.
One example, on night before each game, Brady runs a separate meeting with the Bucs skill players, during which he goes over game plan, makes tweaks to the assignments and formation, and provides a revised blueprint. One which first-year head coach Todd Bowles, offensive coordinator Byron Leftwich, and the rest of the staff are left to discover in real time once the game begins.
Now he going real deep. Basically, he's saying that Tom Brady is the one that makes all these tweaks. That the coaches just let Tom, they gave him the green light to do anything he want to do offensively. They don't know what he want to do off. Basically, he's an offensive coordinator on the field. They don't know what his plans are until after he press hike. So all the accountability goes on Tom Brady. He doing too much. He about to lash you live on TV. And I want to see it.
If I'm not mistaken.
Are you sure about this report?
Skip, I'm just saying what he was saying. Hold on. Okay. So now every time somebody.
Are you sure about this report?
Skip. Every time.
Do you know Mike Silver?
I do know Mike.
Now, see, here's where it starts. If you don't know how these slave owners type acting guys like Skip act, right now he's starting to show with his gesture. These are very passive aggressive guys. They're not direct. He about to be direct in a moment. But they're very passive aggressive. He won't even let him talk right now. He cutting him off. Watch how he cut him off right here. Watch how he cut him off right here.
Not mistaken.
Are you sure about this report?
Skip, I'm just saying what he was saying. Hold on. Okay. So now every time somebody.
Are you sure about this report?
Every time.
Do you know Mike Silver?
I do know Mike Silver. I know Mike Silver very well.
Okay.
But here's the thing what I find fascinating. Anytime somebody tries to say something that might be detrimental to Tom Brady, you question the veracity of it. Anytime somebody heaps praise on Tom Brady, you never call into question anytime somebody says something positive about Tom Brady. And I need to know why.
Massa, I should just do my job. How's it come every time I talk about Tom Brady, you usually get mad at me? I don't want no problem. That's what this is right now.
Well, because he's the GOAT. He's the greatest ever. He's the greatest clutch player in
Oh,
any
boy.
sport ever.
So in other words, he's beyond reproach in your estimation.
Right.
Because I'm not writing them off. You can do all you want.
Skip.
So I need a conclusion from you today. Is he washed?
See,
is he washed?
When you got no retort
Yes,
for what I just said.
He's washed.
Let me finish. When you got no retort for what I just laid out.
Shannon, he has the greatest football mind anybody's ever seen. You know what? If this report is correct, who cares? He should do that. He should do that. Wait a second. I need an answer from you. Who knows more football, Byron Leftwich or Tom Brady? Help me out.
Not who knows more football.
No, you answer the question. Answer the question.
Look, he getting all red right here. This ain't scripted right here. This is a real debate right here. This ain't scripted. Skip don't like it that he's talking about the greatest white quarterback in NFL history. Me, I don't give a fuck about no Tom Brady. Fuck Tom Brady. All right? And I'm not talking about because I'm a Bills fan or anything like that. I'm talking about, look, you can say whatever you want to say about Tom Brady. 7 Super Bowls, yeah, blah, 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 blah. But guess what? What I'm about to say is not an opinion. It's a pure fact. He's a fucking cheater. He's a fucking cheater. Yeah. Y'all talk all that shit, disagree in the comment section and all that. But you disagree or whatever, that's your opinion. He got suspended for being a cheater, right? Barry Bonds, he's not the greatest batter in MLB history, baseball history. Why? Because he was caught cheating. So y'all cats can say whatever y'all want to say about Tom Brady, but there's one thing y'all can't take away from him that I'm going to always bring up, that little asterisk. He's a cheater.
You can't. You can't because it's an obvious answer.
Okay, he knows so much football. Why is he playing so bad?
Okay,
Right.
Because
Right.
For 1,000 reasons. Because they've had no continuity on offense all year long, and for some reason they cannot separate. And their offensive line is a shambles. You know it, and I know it.
How many times did he get sacked yesterday?
You even name the people that.
How many times did he get sacked?
Okay. Reason they cannot separate, and their offensive line is a shambles. You know it, and I know it.
How many times did he get sacked
yesterday? You even name the people that.
How many times did he get sacked?
Okay, here's the stat. Here's all you need to know. He got hit a season high 8 times. All you need to know that
No
he was
sacks.
under pressure 26.4% of the time, which was by far the highest he's been under pressure all year long. How about those numbers? Can you refute those numbers for me?
So let me get you, I want to make sure I'm hearing you correct. Tom Brady has never been hit more in his career, under pressure more in his career, and won a game. Tom Brady, that's what makes Tom Brady great. Through all the adversity, through all the fire, Tom Brady's been able to overcome.
Who has the best defense by far in the National Football League right now? Help me out.
Hold on. So
It's not even close. Did you see what they did to Tua last week?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Brady had a better game than Tua had. Well, he did.
Yeah. All I'm saying is
Look. He's even doing his whole house Negro thing and saying, "Hey, all right, okay, I might have overproved my point. Yeah, I didn't know that I'm getting to you like this. You see how his cadence just changed right there? Pressure him, Skip. Pressure him. I don't care what y'all say. I love to see when these house niggas get pressured. Pressure him, Skip.
this. Tom Brady had a problem. You said Tom Brady should have had a problem with Byron after Tom Brady and Byron Leftwich comes up with a game plan. And here's a guy that was not in the meeting when they came up with it, come in with his red pen scratching out stuff.
Yep.
Now Tom Brady is not up because most coaches, NFL coaches, work between 80 and 100 hours in a 5-6 day week. So Tom Brady the night before, he's making tweets when he didn't stay up those 80 to 100 hours. So shouldn't they have a problem with that?
Who do you think watches more tape, Tom Brady or all the coaches?
All the coaches.
Stop it.
All the coaches.
Stop.
I'm not going to let you do it.
No, I'm going to do it.
I don't care.
Here we go. Let's go. You ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Just look at the body language. This is where it's getting real. This is where it's getting real.
I'm not going to let you be disrespectful to these damn coaches because you love Tom Brady. Tom Brady does not watch more tape than coaches. He does not.
This league,
ladies and gentlemen, that is a flat out lie.
That's a flat out lie that you're.
He talking to the crowd. He's standing up for the coaches. Don't forget, the Buccaneers got a black coach. And see this later on in the season when the Buccaneers, go out horribly. All right. They're going to blame it on the coaches. Shannon already knows that. All right. That's what makes Shannon not one of the worst house N-words you can find. Because I'm not going to lie. He does send little subliminals toward the little field Negroes. But he ain't really in the field. He'll come and talk to the field cats sometimes. He'll come and talk to us. But he not really in the field. He one of them house cats. All right. So he trying to send a little subliminal right there. But Skip ain't going to let him do it.
Perpetrating. There's never been anything because you can't stand it that Tom Brady at 45 is still playing this game.
Here we go. Now this is when it get real. Now hold on, man. I don't want now. I got to go to. I need a different angle for this one. Yeah, I need that full angle. Here we go. Here go that full angle. Here we go. Here go that
still
full
playing
angle.
at a high level at 45 when you had to stop at 35.
Yeah, that's what you do.
That's the point.
That's what you do. Every time I call something into question, I'm jealous.
No,
yeah, I did what I
never
did.
said you were jealous of Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, I did what I did.
He hurt. Look at Shannon. He hurt. He done went real personal. He basically saying, at 45, he's still playing, and you had to bow out at 35. You bum. Now, once again, I don't agree. But this is how Skip is treating him. So, hey, what can I say?
I'm jealous.
No,
yeah, I did what I
never
did.
said you were jealous of Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, I did what I did. You make it seem like I was a bum. I'm in the effing Hall of Fame.
Okay,
I got 3 Super Bowls.
So what?
So what?
He's way better than you were.
I'm better than you. See what you do? You take personal shots.
No, I don't take personal shots. You started it.
Time out. You would take a personal shot at me.
I didn't take a personal shot at you.
Wait a minute.
He don't even want to let him talk. He don't want to let him talk. See, this ain't scripted right here. It usually is. This ain't scripted right here. And this is the thing, man. Skip right now is disrespecting this man. You know why? Because these two guys, Tom Brady is a future Hall of Famer, okay? He's a future Hall of Famer. Shannon is already in the Hall of Fame. Skip ain't in shit. How the hell are you going to disrespect this man like this? Now, every man should have some line. And I know Shannon Sharpe made a lot of money to where he definitely should have a line. This man has a hot podcast on YouTube. You don't need, I don't know all this man bills. He might have them bills up there where he do need this stuff. But what's your line, Shannon? Or is there a line? You gonna let this man disrespect you, or this man who ain't played one NFL snap? Massa. You gonna let him disrespect you like this?
Personal shot.
No, I don't take personal shots. You started it.
Time out. You would take a personal shot at me.
Yes, he would.
You?
Wait a minute.
What are you talking about?
You would take a personal
Put your glasses.
He took them glasses off. He took them glasses off. He took them glasses off. Hey, you know someone like Shannon Sharpe thinking about something when they take them glasses off. I got glasses. If I'm really about to fight that ass, there's one thing I'm going to do before I do that. What the slave master say? Boy, put them glasses back on. Boy, you better think about that mortgage you got. Or them 4 or 5 mansions you got. You better think about the mortgage, all them cars you done brought. The hell you think you is? Put them glasses back on, boy.
You?
Wait a minute.
What are you talking about?
You would take a personal.
Put your glasses back on.
Can I finish? You're willing to take a personal shot at me to say this man is better than me because I say he's playing bad this year?
Well, because you just
Go ahead.
You disrespect.
He can't even, see, he's stuttering. Can't even talk. Because he know what he's doing right now. He checking him right now. He's checking him right now. And guess what Shannon about to do? He about to put them glasses right back on, boy.
Because you just
Go ahead.
you disrespect him. It's just so.
Right now, that was Shannon thinking about the mortgages he got to pay. That's what that was. He thinking about, man, you know what? I got mortgages got to pay for. Let me put the glasses back on.
So you know what? It's beneath your
You would
dignity.
disrespect me to support him.
No,
Yep.
well, I'll support him over anybody because he's the greatest player who ever
Have
played
at
your game, and it's by
Have at
far.
it. Have at it.
Okay,
Take off,
I'm going to have at it because I'm going to have at you.
So yeah, there you have it. I just had to cover that. I've never seen Shannon get that buck up on this show, right? He got buck broken for show. For show. All right. He bucked up a little bit, but he ain't buck up enough. He still got to pay that mortgage. All right. Put them glasses back on, sit back in that damn sheet and shut the fuck up. We're gonna go to the next topic. All right. I enjoyed that right there. Shannon ain't the worst of guys, but yeah, he done did a little bit of that house Negro stuff. And every now and then, them boys got to get checked. That just is what it is, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this reaction. All right. Y'all let me know, man. You did look like, seemed like he's about to go Nat Turner on for a second, didn't it? Seemed like he's about to go Nat Turner, man. Well, anyways, you know how we like to end our videos over here at Moxy Approved, right? With that water. I see y'all here next time on Moxy Approved. Boy, put them glasses back on.